Did you see this, guys? They have no plans that are actually going to work. Law of economics apply to everybody, including the data set. I do think it's curious that they like that because just yesterday they said they never support her for president because she didn't want to wait for that. So now she's trying to be everything to all people and say the whole one is crazy. And really the only thing that's holding it all together is uh, their hate for President Trump. So even though they say we're going to get gas prices, obviously, always lower gas prices. And anyway, I don't like some, but all of the things that they talk about, how they know that Hillary Clinton has Medicare for all is a total policy, and they'll say that it's experimental. She experimented.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. Uh, yeah, I had somebody stop by and ask me some questions about some things I had for sale, and so I had to go talk to him. Logan, how you doing? Bud, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry about not being here for the first few minutes, but the guy rang my doorbell as I start just after I started this up, and I had to go out and show him a couple of things out in the garage that I have for sale that I'd really like to get rid of that I'm not using. So how are you doing, Logan? Good, I hope. No, I'm not flying that ship. I'm here with you guys. It's the American Century, upbound, heading for Lake Huron. Where's it heading? It's heading for Lake Superior, actually. It's going to load up way up there. Hey, how you doing? Joe, how's it going? Oh, so there is a problem with Tino. Okay, sorry about hear that. You have to come in here and let us know what it's all about. Join the panel if you can, Joe. We'd like to know how your little pupper dog's doing. Yeah, Logan, that works. Works for you, right? Yeah, recycle, Logan, recycle.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, Joe, so tell me about Tito.
He spent the day at the vet. They said they walked him outside. He didn't look like he strained as much as he'd been straining. He acted more himself like at the vet over there. They said it didn't I got I got YouTube on. Hold on a minute. Make sure I got it turned off. I got it. So so what they did was they checked him and everything, did the prostate exam on him again. They said it seems like it got a little bigger, about 20%, 25% bigger than hey Tina. So they did that and they did a urinalysis based on like they wanted to do. Tina,
Do they have to operate on the prostate or what?
no. Wait, he's run over here to get a treat. But they said he was more like himself the way he's acting. He's more like moving around more instead of just laying around.
Good.
And but she said when she did the urinalysis, they let him just pee into they had it like a pan he peed in. And they checked it. She said that she did see cells that came from the prostate. And she says normally when they see cells with a dog that's been neutered from a young dog, it's usually cancerous. Like that. She goes, I can't tell you whether they were or not, but they usually like that. So what she did was she said, what she wants to do, what we're doing is we went to a heavier dose. It's this one right here, Metacam. It's like a Tylenol, but a heavy dose of it.
Yeah.
And that's to make sure he's not in any kind of pain. And I think I'm supposed to give this to him twice a day. I'll look at it. I gave it to him without food. That isn't good. But he didn't look like it didn't bother him. I got to see how I give it to him. But I gave him that before I left to go get his other medicine, and they giving him a steroid, a heavy duty steroid. She says sometimes we could shrink it down and get it to where it's either we can stop it where it's at and it doesn't get any worse for now, or it could shrink it back down and prevent it from forming cancer.
There you
She
go.
says, so I got to bring him back in 2 weeks, just to check him out. She said, but pay attention to him and just see what he's doing. The only thing we're worried about is if it keeps enlarging and the steroid doesn't stop it, then he can't urinate. Then he'll have kidney failure. I said, yeah, I know. I said, EMS. I know all of that. So we're going to just play it by ear and see what he does. That's all you can do.
Well, hopefully they'll get it under control.
Yeah, hopefully, like I said, he's 10 years, 8 months. That's how old he is. I'm hoping that that it shrinks it down, that maybe it's precancerous, that it's not cancerous yet. And that by shrinking it down stops it from really starting,
Yeah.
because it could be. But like I said, he's laying right here on his side right now, and none of the medication I'm giving him right there makes him tired.
Good morning, Ed. Or good
But
afternoon, Ed.
he had a
Johnny's
day.
here.
Hey Johnny, what's up? So we'll just have to see.
Going crazy.
And
How you doing?
my next week is so freaking crazy. It's like I don't need this to be a part of it,
Yeah.
I got tomorrow night at Southeastern. Oh shoot, I got to see Johnny tomorrow night. I'll get to see Johnny tomorrow night. Damn. Joke. But he'll be at the game. And then Friday I got the Mandeville game. Then I got to go to Baton Rouge Saturday morning at 10 o'clock for a game. And it's not getting any better.
Your
Bunch of
schedule's
those.
getting pretty full, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because I got Monday. Like I said, I got Monday and Tuesday. I've got to give out pictures. I've got to give out the signs. I got to do posters for Junior ROTC one of those 2 days at lunchtime. And then Wednesday at 4:30, it's a volleyball game, but the one I got to shoot starts at 5:30. And then I got to get a few pictures quick. And then the game starts at 6 right at the stadium next door.
Right.
So I got to shoot 5 or 6 good pictures of volleyball and then get my butt over to JV game. So it's like, Ed.
Here comes Ed.
So I'm just hoping to see progress.
What's up,
Oh,
my
yeah.
boys?
What's up, hot dog?
What's up, Mike? What's up, Joe? What's up, Paul? What's up, everybody in the chat?
Another day in paradise. How's things going with you?
Oh, another day of paradise over here, bro. It's nice and sunny, a little bit windy. Enjoying life, bro.
Yep. Printed SpongeBob, the
Oh, you put
absorbent
the
one,
SpongeBob SquarePants.
the absorbent one.
Is that a clicker too?
Yeah, I saw that today on there, and I said, I got to print that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man, I was working all day, bro. Just up enough to eat. I was so hungry, I thought I was gonna starve.
You gotta feed yourself. Keep your energy level up.
They got a company called Cutlery Corner that sells knives, right? And I buy a bunch of knives from them over and over and over the years. And the ad this week, if you bought anything with them, you could buy this knife for $1, right? It's called the Frost Cutlery Enforcer Folder. I'll show you a picture of it. Like that.
Oh yeah.
It's spring loaded. The thing weighs about a freaking half pound.
No kidding.
Oh, wow.
It is solid. And it pops right open. It's got a clip for your belt. I got it for $1. Shoot. It's a good fishing knife.
Yeah.
Do you want 25 cents from here?
Yeah.
I'll send you 25 cents Canadian, Joe.
It's worth about what, 38?
Oh,
I see that Canada and the US are fighting over tariffs.
oh,
Oh, yeah. That's
dude,
normal.
it's not even funny. He's trying to make fun of Toronto Mayor, and Toronto Mayor is just coming back with stuff like it's not even hilarious. Yeah, Rob Ford. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's making fun of fucking Donald Trump. Yeah, bro. Premier or whatever the fuck.
So what's gonna be Lake of America? Which one is that gonna be now? That we're
Never,
taking
bro.
over?
Never,
We're
bro.
taking over. We're taking over
Never.
one of them.
I don't think so, bro. You guys, you guys better write a letter to Donald Trump to smarten up, or else Bob Ford is gonna cut off the hydro. You guys gonna be in the dark,
It'd be your worst mistake, your worst nightmare.
dude. You guys better go. You guys better go to Momo Deep and grab generators. It's not Momo Deep. Momo Deep. They have Lowe's. No, they got Homo Deep. You guys have Home Depot, eh? Down there?
Yeah. Here comes
Yeah.
Dominic.
Yeah, see? They have Momo
Have
Deep.
Lowe's too, right?
Yeah, Lowe's, yeah.
Hey Dominic, how you doing?
How are
Hey,
you?
Dominic. Good evening. Oh, good morning, good afternoon.
Yeah, it's good morning.
Good morning over there.
Good
Yep.
morning in Australia.
What time is it there, Dominic?
10 o'clock.
7:30 in the morning.
Past 7 a.m.
7
Yep.
in the morning. Let me guess, you just woke up.
No, I've been up for a good hour and a half.
Uh,
Had other shit to do.
uh, I thought you were still sleeping and you heard my voice and you woke up right away.
Oh, yeah.
Because he
yep,
wanted to
definitely.
talk to you, Ed. Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
That's right. Okay, guys, was nice seeing you. I'm gonna go
Okay,
back
Ed,
to work.
back to work and take care.
Back to McMula.
Thanks for stopping by.
No problemo, sir. You
Later.
guys have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Bye bye.
Dominic.
Yeah, it's all happening here. We're slowly warming up.
Hey, Justin, how's it going?
Hey, it's going.
It's going.
Hello, Logan. Johnny. Hello, Drone Crazy.
Grown Crazy, Logan. Who else is here? Travis? Oh, yeah, Logan.
Johnny's
Logan,
here.
Travis.
Bud.
Travis Logan.
Bud came
Hello,
on
Bud.
to empty chair. See.
Johnny says you got your cousin's
Unusual.
shirt on.
I'm trying to be nice, John. You know why I wore this shirt? In case the dog peed on it. To be honest with you, if he peed or pooped on me, it was gonna be on his shirt.
Mm,
How was that for a comeback?
mm.
Dominic, he took Tito to the vet today. and
Yeah, I was listening earlier. Yeah.
it's not good, but not bad either.
We're not sure. We think it could be, it could be cancer. It might not be. She says she can't tell for sure.
Johnny says throw that shirt away.
I'll go throw it in the lawn grass. How about that?
Hey, Brenda.
Brenda. Oh. Gotta give these people this.
Battery out with that puncture in it.
Not yet.
That
Drone
works.
Crazy says, who has cancer?
Who has? Who has?
Drone crazy.
Might be one of my dogs.
Yeah, he's been having, Tito has not been feeling well lately. He's doing better now, but,
Like I said, he's muscling me for food, so it's like a big difference there, you know.
did some testing today on him at the vet.
Yeah, they did a urinalysis, cost me $90 because he only has one on
Hey,
his
Jody.
program. $90 for one. So it was another $140 a day, $150 a day. But he's worth every penny of it. And we're just gonna see, you know, because the only thing she says is if he stops urinating, there's where our problem's at. That's why we're trying to shrink it, or at least keep it where it's at. I just gave him, he's getting a anti-inflammatory still, and
Jody.
it's a liquid dose, so it's heavier. It's called Metacam. It's oral, the liquid. He don't like it. And then I can't remember what the other one's called. But you got to get it's a steroid. And he only gets a quarter of the pill once a day. And as soon as I got home, I gave him one. So we're gonna start it now. And in the morning, I'll give him one and start giving it to him in the mornings. So we'll find out. All you can do. Right? Right, Dominic? All we can do.
Yep, that's all you can do.
I got to give him a chance. Let's put it that way.
Just
Johnny
Here's your
says his
towels.
Air 4 is coming soon.
Yay.
What he said? Air Force coming. Yeah, I was telling him just now. I said I was flying something a boat the other day with the 360. I had the Mini 5, and the boat was tearing off, man. I had it in normal, and there's no way I could have caught it, right? And I told him, yeah, but I had the Mavic 6. I said, I mean the Mavic 5. I said, wait, I got a Mavic 3. He says, I'm like Eddie Nunez. I must have went to Best Buy. I don't know where I came up with that from.
Oh, interesting.
What your mom on about?
I'm tearing this watch apart, just looking at the internals on it.
That's the watch you muscled out of those people.
Yeah, it's
No,
like
this
it's
is
like
the one.
Brenda says, everybody's got their fingers crossed for you, Joe.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
this
I've
is
got a
the
bunch of
broken one.
prayers in there too.
No,
Say
this
a
is the
prayer for
broken watch.
Tito. So how you got to take the watch apart or what?
No, this is the broken one.
Oh,
I just want to see what all the internals are. I'm not fixing it. It's not really worth fixing. I just want to check it out, see what's all inside of it. And then harvest whatever hardware I can out of it, like the little tiny screws and shit.
That'll be fun.
There's the processor. This thing's got a weird digitizer on it.
Here's Mark.
Mark,
What's up, everybody in the chat? Jody, Brenda, Johnny, Drone Crazy. Let's see who else is in here. Logan. Yeah, that's magnetized.
I'm Paul, Joe,
Hey,
Justin,
Mark.
Dominic.
Uh,
Now, I've helped Isaiah a bunch with computer stuff, so he's giving me a bunch of crap. He gave me an iFixit kit. He gave me the watch.
I was telling Johnny I got to go to Baton Rouge early in the morning. He said I said, it's their first game. He said, well, second game, we'll look at their first game. He said, I wouldn't go. You got a point. You do have a point. Yeah, I'm gonna use $30 worth of gas in 3 days. That's the bad part.
Get to this main board. I want to see what it looks like.
You need a hybrid, Joe.
Yeah, I need something.
Copper.
Hmm.
Oh wow, that board is tiny.
No.
Oh, wow, that's cool. A tiny ass board.
I've only got 2 people that haven't been given it codes. 3 people.
All right. Definitely gonna save the glass on it though.
I'll be back.
Not very many screws in that thing. Only about 6. TJ, I have no idea where he's at.
I couldn't tell you. I didn't hear what he said. Or when he said it.
TJ was just questioning him about his channel, but it was just be TJ being TJ. You know how nosy he gets.
Oh. Who's that? Wrong
No,
person?
TJ's just nosy. That's all it is.
Yeah, don't get on his bad side though.
No, don't say that.
And when he gets mad, boy, whoa, Lord help me.
Oh yeah, when he gets yeah, when he's trying to do something at his house and he can't figure it out. Oh yeah, he gets pissed. I mean, he about what the fuck off that day about the toilet.
Like a Marine on steroids.
TJ never really gets pissy with us. Occasionally, he might get a little snippy, but for the most part, he's pretty chill.
He knows better. Today, 26.
Aubrey, can you take that out and hang those up on the key ring out there? Yeah, I got to go back to the ENT tomorrow. The fucking polyp started growing in my nose again.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Are you all done with the medication?
Yeah, it was fine up until about 4 or 5 days after I stopped taking the medication. I noticed them starting to come back again.
Hey,
And it's only on
Justin,
one side. So,
you got one of these?
no, I'm not cutting it out.
Just reach up and in.
Pluck it out. Yeah.
No, I already
Grab
actually
a-
I looked that up and it said it highly recommended I don't do that.
Get needle nose pliers, hook that sucker and take it off.
It said that it caused really bad infections and shit. Do that.
Use one of these little mini needle nose. Grab that sucker and hold on tight. Go for the ride.
I'll just use an apple corer.
Yeah, you go for the ride, then you just get your alcohol swab and swab it up good. With alcohol.
Daddy.
He'd be crawled up in a corner hollering, "Mommy, help me, Mom."
No, I'm not messing with him. I want to wait and see what he says tomorrow when I go back.
You know what he's gonna do? I can tell you what he's gonna do. Let me tell you. Okay.
He's gonna up the dosage on your prescription aid.
I
Prescription.
don't know if I can keep taking those because that's an anabolic steroid. That's like what
No,
you
he's
take.
already wound down on him. So what he's gonna have to do, he's gonna go in there and he's gonna cauterize it and cut it and cauterize it. Watch. And see if
Yeah,
it comes
because
back.
it's you can't keep taking those anabolic steroids. They're not good for you long term.
He's gonna spray that thing dead and everything. He's gonna get the same thing I just showed you. Get up there, get in.
You
He's
can't feel
gonna
them anyway,
cauterize.
so I could pull it out without it really hurting, but I don't want to touch it because you can't
Oh, yeah.
feel them. They're not painful or anything. They just block your nose up.
Yank that sucker out and see how you don't feel it.
Yeah.
Like I said, you crawl up in a corner somewhere asking for your mama.
Now, apparently, naturally, they can fall out sometimes on their own, and you'll blow them out of your nose. But I
You
haven't
know
had
the
it.
other thing to do? Go get you
What else
little
is-
skin tag guns and put it in there and put the tight rubber band around it. Cut it off.
Hell no, I'm not doing that.
See, I didn't think you'd do it.
Have Sarah do it.
No,
I'll do it.
I ain't touching my damn nose. I'll let him do it.
Anyway, to hell with all this talking about healing. Let's talk about the thing that's terminal. How's your daughter's car?
I'll know tomorrow. I gotta go over there tomorrow and I gotta pull the part to get the part number off.
Uh-huh.
That's the other thing I gotta do. I can't get the part until I have a part number that it has.
Yeah.
The VIN number is not good enough. They need a part number.
It's on a
So-
label on the back of it.
Yeah, it means I just gotta go do it. I might, if you could see it, I don't know if you can see it. You should be able to see it. Stop. I might have her go take a picture of it. You know,
Mm.
knowing her should take the wrong picture. So
Move.
man, my other crazy son, boy, him. Oh Lord, help me, Justin. I almost died once. I almost died once, and I thought I was dying, and I said, "What about my kids?" And I've been back ever since, and everyone, I always got one of them it's got a problem. So I'm here until they all don't have a problem. I know that. So Justin calls me last night and he said, "Dad, I got to ask you a question." I said, "What do you want?" Can I borrow $400? I said, "What do you need $400 for?" Remember that ticket I had? I said, "Yeah, I know about ticket. You got to ask me about 3 weeks ago about, and you didn't do." Yeah, I found out that they suspended my driver's license. I said, "I thought you said they weren't going to do anything." He said, "They told me they don't do anything now. It's not going to be any more fees on it, $400. But I got a letter that was dated the beginning of July that I just got from Nick. And it said that I had until August to pay for it or suspend my license. They suspended my license. So he's been driving around a whole month with a suspended license. I said, "That's not good." So I
Yeah,
sent him
no,
$400.
He didn't
$400.
transfer his license over yet.
Yeah,
No,
he's
there's
got a
someone
new
that's going
license.
back in the police.
Yeah, it's a license from up there. He got a license up there. If he'd have kept his license from back here, he wouldn't have had a problem.
Now, is that the
Yeah.
one that's a cop?
The one that's gonna be a cop.
Again.
And the funny part, they called him yesterday. They needed to talk to him today, so he was freaking out. And they would call him up and they did the psych exam on him today.
Ah,
What? Do you hear? Did you hear
Yeah.
him, Buck?
yeah.
He's over here. You want some food? You're muscling me. That's what he's over here for. He come over here to muscle me for a treat.
What was the letter just sitting there and he forgot to give it to him or something?
Well, he told me he had a whole bunch of stuff over here and he didn't go get it. You know, that's your own freaking stupid fault. I said, who's the one that didn't go get it when they were told ahead? You know, I said, don't tell. I said, it's your fault.
Oh, is he
So-
not staying at his brother's somewhere?
No, he's staying at what Nick said, you have 1 year, then you gotta move out. So when Nick got back, it was a year and he kicked him out, you know? So a friend of his there's a friend of his that worked at the bar that he goes to with a girl that dates the bartender, said, I got a 3-bedroom apartment, just come stay here. You know, I won't even charge you. I ain't worried about it. Just stay here because I'm never here. I'm always over there. That way somebody's taking care of it, nobody breaking in. So he's been over there and he says he can't stand it because the guy won't take any money from him. And the guy won't clean his he'll cook or something when Justin's not there and leave all the dishes there and leave them. Right? And then Justin's got to clean everything so he can cook because he don't have his dishes. So as of Saturday, he moves in with the girlfriend. So
Oh.
We touring colleges on spring break.
the girlfriend that didn't want to be a girlfriend,
Mhm.
that about 2 weeks ago called him and said, we need to talk, like that. And he went over there and he said, I figured she was breaking up or something, you know, telling me she didn't want to see me or whatever. And she said, I can't stand it when you're not here, the way you treat me. I think I want to be a girlfriend if you want me to. He said, oh, hell yeah. That's what he was hoping for. So now he got a girlfriend and he's moving into her place.
Mm.
And he's getting put on the lease. That's the best part about it. So they'll both be on the lease.
Oh, okay. I thought you said leash for a second.
Yeah, that too. That too. That
I
too.
heard
Dominic.
leash.
Guarantee you, he got a nose ring or something. He's going to leash. Dominic,
Mm.
that's funny.
I'm doing two things at once.
Yeah. You don't.
Sounds like this girl's got her head screwed on properly. Because if he goes on the lease, that means he's responsible for paying towards the bills as well.
Right. She said, you just split it down the middle with me.
Mhm.
But he said, I said, if I send you that $400, I better make sure it's not going towards that lease. I said, you told me you had the money for that. He says, I have the money for that. It's the ticket. I said, send me a picture.
What?
The ticket that he paid. I said, I want to see a ticket and I want to see the bill and I want to see it paid. So he
You
did
wanna
all of
see
that.
You want to see receipts?
Yeah, he sent it to me that he paid it today. And now he's got to go Monday. And he says,
Get license
he,
back.
he said it didn't say his license was suspended, but it says it would be suspended. So now he's got to go Monday to double check. So I said, but the police department, I figured they would have known if it was suspended. They'd have called him.
Yeah, yeah, especially, you know, he's applied.
Because it was all during the time it would have been suspended. So it was like, I said, you probably got to the end of August to pay the ticket.
Yeah,
So I said, so how you gonna pay me back like that? And he says, I'll pay you out of my next couple of checks if that's okay. I said, so you're gonna pay me 200, 200. This is yeah. I said, well, I'll tell you what, why don't you do this? Why don't you just send me 50, I paid it. He said, that's all right. I said, as long as I get 50, I paid it.
Oh, I thought you were going to be cool and tell him to take his girl out to dinner or something
Oh,
instead.
bullshit.
Why don't you go take her on a
No.
nice vacation? On
Oh,
my
hell
dime.
Yeah.
no. They just went on a, that's the other part. They just went on up into the mountains of North Carolina over the weekend, a couple weeks ago. So he had the money to pay the ticket, but he used it for that. So I already know what he did. I'm not, I only look stupid, you know? What question you got, Hot Rod? You still got a question about the 360? Throw it in the long grass.
Yeah.
Why?
What's up, Jim?
Hey,
Jim.
Jim. Good evening.
Today's Wednesday, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, Wednesday.
I think I'm
26.
making wings. Wing Wednesday tonight.
Oh, you're having wings for dinner?
I think so. Boy, hey, Justin, did you hear the big stink with what you
What?
call it? The big stink with Wingstop.
Oh.
No.
Wingstop, people are livid because one of the people that worked there is a disgruntled guy, got fired, and he took pictures of all the produce, all the stuff they got coming in and all of this. And the wings that they're getting at Wingstop is nothing but Tyson wings.
Oh.
Don't surprise me.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
surprise me.
mean, they're coming from the. I mean, why are people surprised by that?
But
I
the
mean,
ones like I get at Sam's, the ones I get for $14 for 3 pounds, they're
are they
getting them
already?
from Tyson.
Now, my question is: are they just plain wings, or are they already
Already
coated?
seasoned. They're getting all of them coated from them.
And what's the difference in price?
Well, they're probably charging, I think when Justin used to get them here, he used to tell me that he used to run him $25. And you can get, and that was just for a few.
I mean, it doesn't really surprise me, to be honest. I mean, most restaurants get supplied by Cisco.
Mhm.
That's the company that supplies all the schools
Well, yeah,
and a lot
Cisco
of
does
those.
all of that.
Yeah,
What? Oh, Lord, he's
that
back
doesn't
here begging
surprise me at
again.
all.
He's
What do you
all
mean?
right.
You need,
He's
what,
feeling
what?
better, Joe.
You need something else?
He's all right.
You want a bacon treat?
I'm talking about them dropping like flies as well. You see who died today?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Tim Curry.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Died at 80 as well.
Yeah, he was 80 years old.
That's the same age that Dolly Parton was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, who's going to be the third one?
Yep. Who's
Well,
the third one?
let's hold on. They've had 3 or 4 die in the last week. The guy is not a kid anymore. Cuba Gooding did radio. He played radio. The guy
Who?
radio died. He was 72.
Cuban Goody Jr.?
No, the guy he played in the movie
Oh,
radio.
oh.
Radio died this last weekend.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
not
you
really a
told me about that.
celebrity,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, he was a celebrity. He was the biggest celebrity in South Carolina football.
Yeah, I
But
know,
then
but
there's a
that's not,
couple other
that's not
there's a couple other
A-listers.
stars.
Yeah, but they
we
say
got-
A-listers die in threes.
But you got what you call it, the guy from ZZ Top, the drummer. You got
Yeah,
a few
Frank
other
Beard.
ones. Yeah,
Frank Beard, the one without the beard.
yeah, the one without the beard. Yeah,
Frank
they've had
No
about
Beard.
4 last week die.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's be another one. You know the first thing I thought about. You ready for this? When I heard that this morning, and somebody said, "Who's the third?" First name that come to mind, Dick Van Dyke.
Now he's 100.
I know he's 100.
He's good.
He'll manage. How old's Trump?
I haven't heard anything about him, in the last couple of weeks either. Usually you hear something about him all the time. Can y'all hear him?
Yep.
He's barking
No.
again.
Oh yeah, he wants.
Oh no, we
wants,
can't hear him.
wants some goodies.
It just
we couldn't hear him.
Now, Joe?
It's,
Do you feed him twice a day or once a day?
They get food in the morning and then they work from there. Well, let me show you. Tell me if you think he's sick. What you want? You trying to get some more food? What? What you need? You need a treat? Huh? I'm gonna show y'all this. Just tell me if he looks sick. Costing me money.
Okay, on these prints on Maker World that say you can customize them, like say a nameplate, right?
Yeah.
And you download it, and it just says customize on the plate. How the fuck do you change the lettering?
You gotta go, you hit customize and it brings you to a program and you gotta go to the left side and figure it out.
It doesn't do anything.
Okay, Paul. Taking after you, Paul.
Yeah, there's loads of them that do that. They say you can customize it and change the numbers and change the letters and everything, and you can't.
Yeah, it doesn't let you do anything.
Watch this.
There he is.
Does that look sick to you?
no,
Well, Dolly Parton didn't look sick either. You know.
Yeah, you got a point. Valid point. No, I think it also is the fact that he's got a heavier knife
Oh, the
head in him.
hair.
He's got what you call. He hasn't lost any weight. That's another thing. He hasn't lost any weight, which is a good thing.
mm-hmm.
This is what I've been flying the last couple of days. The Neo 2.
Oh, nice.
I only crashed it yesterday once.
You crashed
away
the
from
Neo
Johnny.
too?
Oh, yeah, I was stupid. I was trying to land it on my seat that I sit on because I wasn't sitting on it. And I was bringing it into it. And I brought it underneath. And when I reached to get it, tried to go up because of my hand. And it fell on the ground and said, crash detected. Impact detected. Didn't hurt anything. But I was flying around the duck pond, the one that's out there today over at the hospital. And they had like 5 ducks in the pond. Usually there's geese everywhere. And I came back underneath the trees and they had about 10 ducks underneath the trees in the shadows. And they went flying, running all over the place. Yeah, I flew around a park by the police station today. It's a little like playground type thing. And there was a family with about 3 kids in the playground. So I stayed away from them, but I flew around. And the one little boy must have been about 8 years old. He was trying to chase the drone down hollering, it's a drone, it's a drone, it's a drone. So I had to stay away from him. How many
don't
ships
see
you did
one.
today, Paul?
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
That's all.
Yeah, I don't.
Not a lot of ships out there right now.
You're slacking.
Just doing Tinkercad because none of these fucking work. They all say customize, and you put it in there, and it doesn't let you do anything.
You're not even going to studio.
Yeah. When you go in to prepare it, it doesn't let you change anything on it. So all it says is customizable on the fucking plate. I guess unless that's what they're putting it up as. They put a plate that says customizable.
Another place it's really kind of cool to fly around is the City Hall right here. Because they got a big sign out there that says Mandeville City Hall, and then they got a war memorial and all of that. And if you go out there when it's shut down, you could fly through the gaps and like the sidewalks and all of that. It's pretty cool. But you got to go out there when they're shut down. You don't want to go out there when they're there. Sunday's a good day. That's good for like an Avata 2 or Neo 2 or something like that. So Baton Rouge, Saturday morning. I think what I'm going to do is carry a drone with me. And then I think I'm going to go, since I'm going to be there, go fly to State Capitol and fly the river right there. Might as well do that while I'm there. Yeah. Now they mad at Trump in South Carolina because he endorsed Graham's sister. Now they're bitching as he shouldn't have got involved with the race. It's a free country, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. I think he's only had one he's endorsed lose. See Trump endorsements. 9 out of, ready for this? Out of 263.
That's a good number.
That's a good odds. That's good odds. He only had 9 that he endorsed out of 263 that haven't won.
Everybody endorses people for political things. Like even local sheriffs do that. They'll
I know.
endorse a president or a governor or a senator. Like that's it. They act like that's not normal or something. Like, oh my God, he's doing
Bunch of
something
idiots.
abnormal.
Abnormal.
That's where I hate when they do that. They're just constantly
Hey.
bitching about things that are normal.
I hate people, period. You know what I mean?
So what you're saying, Joe, is you're not going to be running for office?
I wouldn't win. They'd hate me in the first 5 minutes. I said, I want to hear none of your whining bullshit.
Well, they always act like he's the first one to do something like that. Like, really?
Oh no.
Joe get elected and his first speech will be, right now, which one of you motherfuckers knows how to fix a Volkswagen Passat?
Well, my son Justin, when he was working at Walk-Ons, he was slammed. It was Walk-Ons. No, it was at Chili's. He was slammed. He had like 9 tables because people called out. and they had one guy on the table, the table behind him. And I know this is a fact because the quarterback, his dad owned Chili's. And he told me, he said, "Yeah, I remember when your son did that." He was staying, and he was there when it happened. He was trying to hurry up, and one of the girls, a girl sat there, and she goes, "Is any way you can get me some, when you get a chance, get me a refill?" And the guy on the table next, he said, "Well, good luck with that, because he's taking too long doing shit like that." Justin turned around and said, "Listen, mother freaker, keep talking, you can just leave. You know, you don't like it, just leave." But he didn't say freaker, let's put it that way.
Hmm.
He like Justin says, he has no, this Justin Stickley says he has no filter. Neither does my son. Must be in the
Must be a
name.
Justin thing.
That's what I'm saying. Must be a
Nope.
Justin thing.
I just don't care. You get butthurt, oh well. Okay.
It's like in the movie National Treasure. Somebody's
Mhm.
got to go to jail, Ben. Right? I love that
Somebody's got
part.
to go to jail.
Somebody's got to go to jail, Ben. I love that part. He said, "Well, I have an idea." I really don't want to go to jail.
Oh yeah, dude. In real life, half the shit he done, he would have been in federal prison for 15
Oh, he never get
lifetimes.
out.
Yeah,
Kidnapping the
fucking
president.
kidnap. But in reality, though, the president could have just said we got trapped in there. Like that whole scene about him saying, "Oh, well, I gotta say that you kidnapped me." Bullshit. He could have said, "Oh, we got trapped in the tunnel
Yeah.
and we made it out the other side." Like that whole thing was stupid. But I understand why they did it. It's for the progression of the movie. But like in reality, though, the president could have just said he didn't do anything, and it would have been done and over with. Like he had the power to do that.
Yep.
Like I'll notice when movies don't make sense like that, but then it's like I don't really. I understand why they do it because it makes the storyline better.
Well, there's another National Treasure being filmed right now.
They do it because it's in the script.
Well, they did a recent one about a year or two ago. It was all what was it, National Treasure or something. It was actually really good.
I didn't see it.
Uh,
What's it on?
U.S. National Treasure movie. Can't remember what the exact name of it was.
But it sounds like a film that what's it be in Shirley Temple.
No. There was no Shirley Temple in that shit. Now the girls good. Girls.
I could have swore there was like an offshoot of one.
National Velvet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Close enough.
It says Nicolas Cage going to be in it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to watch it if he's not in it.
He wasn't in the last one, I guess, huh?
I could have sworn there was one, unless I'm thinking of a different movie franchise. Guess there wasn't. Maybe I'm thinking a different franchise. Oh yeah. It was called National Treasure: Age of History. Most
I
likely,
didn't.
it's going to be on Disney Plus because it's a Disney movie. Yeah, there's this one right here. It was actually really good. I liked it. I knew I wasn't misremembering. Right here.
Oh, okay.
Now, Nicolas Cage, think he makes an appearance in it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's gonna star in the next one.
Can't remember if he made a cameo in it or not. But yeah, I was kind of hesitant about watching that one, but it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I like those National Treasures.
I mean,
'Cause I'm
granted,
at-
the whole storyline was completely BS, but it was a cool like fantasy of like American history.
I'm trying to decide what I'm doing for my cable, like I said, because I'm only doing it at the Fox One app right now, which is all I need for like $20 a month. But football's starting, and they have very sparsely stuff on it, Whereas I can get for $66, I get everything I had for $130 plus all the Fox stuff, and I could cancel that. So it's only $40 more than I'm paying now. And it gives me all the footballs and gives me everything. And it's either through God darn it. I don't forgot who's through. It's a company called F something FUTO or something like that, Futo or something like that. That's the cheapest one.
What you need is IPTV.
Yeah.
I get all the channels from all around the world, and it only costs me £55 a year.
Where you get that from?
Well, it's kind of in breach of copyright rules, but
Oh, okay.
it's quite common. I mean, different governments have been trying to shut down different suppliers because they're showing TV from literally any TV channel that is sent over the internet, even only to its own servers.
There will be
Right.
intermittent clouds
You can
with
get.
a high of 76 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 61 degrees.
And most films when they come out as well.
Yeah, I was looking at Roku, but it doesn't give me my local channels. I want local channels.
I mean, I can even get Dominic's channel, can't I?
Yep.
I
Yep.
need local channels so I can watch football, like the Saints.
Well, yeah, I mean, it shows on the football channels, ESPN, there's like 20 different ESPN channels.
Wow, that's pretty good.
And it says ESPN Michigan, ESPN Florida. So it's got the channels for every state kind of thing.
That works off the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, send me a link to that shit.
You got to be careful over here though, because your internet providers over here will detect shit like that.
It's a bit harder over there than it is over here.
Yeah, because I know a couple of people that actually got warnings from their internet providers for just watching movies on sites that were illegal. And they detected it and just sent them a warning and said, don't do it again. That's why I always use a VPN whenever I watch something online like that.
I mean, all you actually pay for is a service fee for them keeping it on the air.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think it costs me, it's renewable now, so I'll have to pay for it shortly as soon as last year, which is last year it was 55 quid.
Logan.
Logan's it. I used to go to all the games.
Yeah, because I believe Sean was one of them before he got his Deep Connect. He had gotten a warning from his internet provider over that.
Yeah.
That's why it's good to use a VPN if you're going to do stuff like that.
I was having a look at Starlink and how much it costs over here. And the cheapest plan is only 100 megabytes and it's £40 a month.
I mean, if that's enough for you, that's not bad. Yeah, 100 megabytes is totally usable if you're just streaming and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was only looking at it not for me here at home, but to put in the motorhome when we get another one.
Shit, I would just use it for in your house, dude. As much issues as you have with yours, I'd get rid of that shit. I'd just go with Star. I would just go with them. And then you can then, if you get the portable one, Mark, you can take it back and forth between the house and the trailer.
Yeah.
Because that one you can just stick up in a window. I mean, it's like about the size of a dinner plate. It's not very big.
Yeah.
I mean, the dearest one was, I think, £80 a month, and that was the. Is it 400? I don't think they do more than 400 at the moment.
Not unless I think they only do higher speeds for commercial. You get like
Yeah.
the enterprise type accounts.
Yeah.
Then it gets really expensive too.
Yeah, they do. They do 100, 200, and 400, I think.
Which all
So-
those are perfectly capable, even if you're gaming.
Yeah.
Those are fast. Well,
That's all it'd be, because I'd just take the Android box and put it in the, in the motorhome, and then we've got full TV on that.
Hey, Tino, you want chicken tonight?
And I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight.
Yeah, you gotta do the
Yeah.
the arm flapping and walking around the street.
No. Not doing it. Now look, he's had a day being at the vet all day. He is stretched out. He's got all four legs going different directions. Laying on his side.
He'll probably sleep good tonight, huh?
hey,
Well-
he's about the same age as you in dog years, right? Go see if you can stretch out like
I can't do it.
that.
You
Get
ever
back
see,
up.
you ever see that thing? I send it to Dominic every once in a while. It's the guys doing parkour. And then
Yeah.
they show the big fat guy that slides down a little thing about 2 feet, and then he stands up and he goes, like he did something.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I get a kick
Oh,
out of
yeah.
watching that.
Some of them guys at that parkour are crazy, man. Like I
And
feel
my
bad
kids were
for
doing
any
this
cop
shit.
chasing. No, but I'd like if you look at the professional parkour,
Oh
because
yeah.
I think it originated in Russia, is where it came out of. And the guys that like do it almost like a profession, man, I would feel bad if I was a cop chasing them because you would not catch them, motherfuckers,
Yeah,
dude.
you
They go,
can't catch them.
they're like goddamn Spider-Man going through the alleys, dude.
Yeah, my kids were doing that shit. I can't remember when they were younger. And we'd be somewhere and they'd be jumping gates and flying over gates and up top fences and flipping over the fences. And Nick did that one day, and his belt caught the fence, and he was hanging there. He couldn't get off. And I looked over. I walked up to him, and he looking at him. He's trying. He can't get it off. He can't undo the belt. Can't do anything. Right? I said, "How stupid you feel?" Like that. So I know you feel stupid up there. I said,
I'm
"Because
gonna
I
be
can't get up there and
honest.
get you."
I'm gonna be honest. That's probably a good skill to teach like special forces and shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they actually do any kind of training like that, but actually would be good training because, like I said, if you watch some of those guys that like do like professional style videos on YouTube, man, they are crazy, man. They'd be jumping all over everything. Like I said, you wouldn't be able to catch them if you were a cop, just a
Oh
regular
yeah.
street cop.
So you get
Especially
them
if you're
within taser range.
the more urban the area is, the worse you're gonna have trying to catch them. That's
Yep.
the more shit they got to grab onto and jump over. Best place to catch somebody that's good at parkour is in the middle of the desert. There ain't gonna be shit. It's gonna be
Yep.
flat, open desert. They ain't gonna have nothing to grab onto. We'll
Now,
parkour over a cactus bush. That's about it. What's up, Bob?
Hi, Bob.
Hey,
You
Bob.
know,
Brother Bob, what's up?
Let's see, where did parkour originate? I think it was out of Russia.
yeah, possibly running from the KGB.
Yeah.
Yep, good.
Oh no, it was actually the discipline was developed in the suburbs of Lissus, and on the outskirts of Paris.
Oh, okay. Well, no, parkour does sound French, so you
Yeah.
could make a case for it.
Yeah, it says France is a country famous as birthplace and origin of parkour. I knew it was overseas, but I thought it was Russia. Because it actually got really popular over here a few years back.
Yeah, it depends on whether it's spelled PAS or PAR at the beginning.
It's Parkour.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what KOUR is, but PAR, as in PAR, means for.
Yeah, it was arose in the late 80s in France.
And I thought they just called it base running.
I've always heard it as parkour.
Yeah.
There's actually a funny scene from the show The Office where they're trying to do parkour around the office and they're just knocking everything over. They're like, parkour, parkour, and they're just fucking knocking everything over in the office. And they're really shitty at it.
Oh shoot, I didn't know that. I didn't even see that thing. They had a circle I could have went through, like a tube underneath something. I could have got underneath that. Darn. I was more worried about that kid running around.
Mm.
I went by it twice too. I should have went through it.
Yeah. There you go. This would be Joe trying to do parkour in his living room watch. Yeah. You definitely have to be limber to do that, though. And that's a young man's game for sure.
Yep.
Do that at 50, you're liable to break a fucking hip. You come down the other side.
Sarah says park out. What's that mean?
Or
What we're just
parkour.
talking about.
She always laughs at that scene from The Office. That's why she did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because they go up on the roof in part of the scene and tried to jump off the roof. Yeah, into a dumpster and end up getting all fucked up.
That looks like something you could do. Justin?
I'd do that. It looks fun until a gust of wind takes you 60,000 feet in the air.
Oh, you hit a shark.
I would try that.
If you catch the
I
wind
was,
right, you come out the water.
I was in, when I was a kid, we used to go to Lake Havasu to our vacation house. We used to do all kinds of water sport.
Or was that parasurfing?
Yeah.
That's in the Olympics. They do all sorts of shit doing that.
Oh yeah, guys will do all kinds of crazy flips and go in the air like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Come back down. But there have been people that have gotten caught by gusts of winds and pulled way up. So you definitely got to be careful. Yeah, he's on one of those boards that's you rock back and forth and it like propels itself. It's got one of those fins under the water. See how he's going? That's all him doing that. That's not like a motor. That's just him self-propelling the board by going up and down. I've never rode one of those, but they look like fun. But you can get up to speed on those things. I've seen people hauling ass on them. Dude, look at him. He's hauling ass across the water. Look at it.
Yeah, he doesn't even
Yeah.
have the sail up.
Yeah, it's just all his body motion doing that. It's the way that board's designed. Because there's like a long pole that goes under the water that's attached to the board, and there's a wing under it. It's like a big fin. So when you push down and forward like that, it propels you forward. I was actually watching a guy a couple weeks ago trying one of those for the first time. It took him about 30 minutes to finally get the motion down right, and then he was off on it.
That's not something my age would do.
Jim said, "Now look at the ship as it is north of the bridge heading to Lake Huron. It has a bad list to the port side."
Yeah, that wouldn't mean a thing to me. Which way's port?
Port is left, starboard's right.
Yeah, they couldn't have just said front, right, back, left. Like it's easier for
Isn't
me. I
that
know where
Yeah.
the front of the ship is.
Is port on the left when you're going forwards?
Yeah,
when you're looking
facing,
at
yeah,
it.
when you're facing forward.
Right.
Why do they got to give
But
everything
when you're
special
looking
terms?
out of the ship's cabin, port is on the left. And I
Yeah.
believe it's a green light as well.
Starboard is on the right.
I can only remember the fact that POSH stands for port out, starboard home.
So why do they got to give it like special terms? Just go front, back, left, right.
Yeah, that was chitty bang bang. Caractacus.
Oh yeah, if I was on the Titanic trying to warn them, dude, they'd have been fucked. I'd have ran them right into the damn straight on into it. I'd be like to the port side. They'd have been turning the wrong fucking direction.
It's like, no, the other left.
You got to give a timestamp, Jim, because that live stream goes back 12 hours. So
Yeah,
it resets every 12 hours
reset every 12 hours, yeah.
because YouTube
Yeah.
doesn't save any live stream past 12 hours.
And Paul's about 5 minutes behind on his.
Because I remember on Tim's, we did like what was it, like an 18-hour stream one time?
Yeah.
And there was like
And it
different
only
people,
saved
like,
the first 12.
Yeah.
yeah, and everybody was coming in at different times, taking over the live stream, keeping it going. Fucking Tim went to bed and got back up like 6, 7 hours later. We were still alive. Man, pretty much when you hit the 12-hour mark, if you want to keep going, just stop and restart it again.
Oh, that is the fourth time I've eaten chicken wings out of that bag, of those 2 bags,
Yeah.
and I've still got enough for another meal.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
how
what I'm
many you
saying.
eat? How many you eating per meal though?
About 9.
The fuck does a 9 piece? It's either 8 or 10.
I
What's
made
program?
9. I made
No.
9.
Why not?
It's
3 lots of
lanyard.
3.
It's
Like, how
Louisiana
many do you
lanyard. You
have?
get an extra one.
How many do you have? 8 and a quarter.
How many's in the bag, Joe?
I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I've had 9 for 4 times now. What's that? 36.
At
And I
least
got
30.
9 or 10. I got 9 or 10 still in there. But that's 2 different bags. I got
So,
more. They had more garlic parmesan than they had. Actually, it might not be because I probably had more of the buffalo ones at one time than I had the garlic parmesan. Probably went 5 and 4 each time.
see, you're supposed to eat them in certain amounts because Joe's
Yeah,
one of those
like-
assholes. You go in to get some chicken nuggets and there's like 3 left in the bag.
No, nobody else to eat them but me here.
Yeah, because he ate all odd number fucking chicken nuggets every time he ate.
What do you mean nobody else? You got 3 dogs there.
Well, they don't cook them. They don't go in the bag.
Hey, Gitchy.
Get you.
Hey, Gitchy.
Oh, is that the beginning of your stream, I guess, Paul?
Yes, that's about an hour. Probably 2. No. Yeah, about an
He said,
hour and a
he
half ago.
said Paul's dream. He was in your dreams.
Right.
It was in his
I'm just
dream.
mute him for a minute.
Yeah, if you actually go to the timestamp, like find it on the live stream and then share the link, it will actually come up for everybody else at that timestamp. Just go find it and then share the link from there. Pause it and then share the link. And then when people click the link at you, they'll be able to see it right from where you started it at. All right, I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
Hey, buddy.
Later.
Thanks for coming in.
I'll see y'all later.
So, Dominic, what's your plan for today?
Oh, it's Thursday here. I've got a couple of things that I need to do for Thursdays.
Now, do you
And being
still
the
work
last,
with your brother at all?
yeah, I do help him out first, and then go and do my own stuff.
Okay.
And it being a Thursday, but also the last Thursday of the month, I meet up with a couple of friends later tonight.
Oh, okay. What do you meet up for dinner or something or what?
Yeah, it'll be afternoon. It goes into dinner.
Not a lot of ships out there today. So Joe, how's the weather there?
93.
Sounds
Sunny?
nice.
I don't know what the feels like is. 58% humidity, so it probably feels like about 98.
Is it sunny?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
And,
good.
and figure it's gonna be the same kind of day tomorrow. And this will be the time I'll be at the stadium by Hammond. So it's gonna be hot.
So Gitchy, how you doing? Good, I hope.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people are you showing on this? For some reason, my YouTube is not showing how many people are here.
I've got 8.
Eight,
Hey,
okay. You know, because usually it says the time I went live and the number of people. And for some reason, it's just not that there. But I had a hard time getting it started up.
Yeah, 101 minutes ago and 8. Yeah, Justin says 146 watching. Yeah, right.
yeah.
Brenda comes back with doesn't matter.
Brenda, how's your health feeling? How you been feeling lately? I know you were going to the doctor and
Hmm. Well, JD.
so Justin says Doug is watching, huh?
Yeah.
Thought it was neat that this morning, well, it was yesterday, they're changing the guard over in the UK.
Yeah.
They played 9 to 5, the band.
Yeah.
Thought that was pretty cool.
So we've got 2 go down in the space of 24 hours.
Yep.
So that was their salute to Dolly Parton, huh?
And
Dolly,
last
yeah.
night the Empire State Building went pink, and it made it look like they had rhinestones glittering on it.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
The way they did it with the lights. I thought that was pretty cool. Where's Lance been? That loser.
I don't know. Lance pops in on and off once in a while.
He's not on his trip yet.
Now, when's his trip?
About 2 weeks.
Okay. Okay, Brendan, neuropathy sucks, huh? Okay.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
JD says, "Hey, Dom."
Oh, JD.
Ten more minutes. And the
What
wings will be
happens
ready.
in 10 minutes?
The wings.
Oh,
Yeah.
your wings are cooking.
Yeah, it takes about in the air fryer. I put them in there for about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay.
And what I do is I put them on 10 minutes, then I do the air circulation for the last 10, and it kind of crisps them up a little bit. Every time I walk back in here, Tina looks up at me like, "Where's the chicken?" Tina ready for some chicken, huh? Oh boy, you got excited when I said that. Yeah, I tell you, it could be also that the medicine's making him feel better. Taking like any kind of pain away that he might not be showing.
Right.
But I also gave him the steroid that could start shrinking stuff. I think it'll take a couple of days for that to get in. But you got to figure their body's different than our body. Where it might take us a couple of days to have it work, it may take them 2 or 3 hours to start working. The girl at the vet said she took him outside and he pranced all the way out to the place. Then he struggled to pee a little bit and then pranced all the way back in. She says he acted like nothing was wrong.
He was prancing. Look at the size of the wing on the top, on the bottom of that.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
So he must be Canadian.
Yep, that's over on the Canadian side.
Yeah, I didn't think the camera was facing you.
No, that's over in Point Edward, Sarnia area. Base of the Blue Water Bridges.
So if he would have came on this side, got off and walked on this side, would he be getting over here legally?
Mm.
No,
Good
that'd be
question.
illegal entry.
Gotta
Jim
decide
said
whether
something about Joe, check your messages.
Oh, hold on. I don't see one. Messages on Messenger?
I don't think Jim has. I don't think Jim has Messenger.
Maybe it's phone.
Yeah, I think it'd be a text message.
Yeah.
JD.
I don't know if anybody's on tonight or not. Dominic, do you know?
John is not on tonight.
No.
Yeah, they got the flags at half mast.
Dominic, when I was
Mhm.
bringing Tino home, right? As soon as I got him in, I put him on a
Yep.
pad in the car. He sat up because he'd been in there in the pad in there the whole time, right? So I
Mhm.
put him on the pad in the car just in case he leaked a little bit. And
Yep.
he kind of arched his back a little, and I looked at him and I said, "Just lay down right now. Just lay down right now." So he laid down. So the sucker, he pooed a little bit too, right? They did it on the pad, but then he gets up to walk to me and he steps on it, smeared it all over my seat. And I got
Um,
cloth seats. I got cloth seats.
yeah.
So I looked at it. I looked at him. I said, "That's all right. I'm not worried. Come on." I cleaned his foot up real quick with the pad, rolled the pad up, got it all with a paper towel onto the pad. Had a couple of good smudges, right? Came
Mhm.
upstairs. I got a can of carpet cleaner.
Yeah.
Went down there, sprayed that sucker before the heat got to it, and cleaned
Yep.
it up real good. So it's clean again, but it was just a point.
Good.
But I can't blame him, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't something he was really trying to do. We just gotta get that thing shrunk.
Yeah. Jim is asking if you could share that to show Paul.
Gotta see which one he's talking about.
Mm.
Make sure I'm seeing the same things there. One thing I saw was how hard it is to watch a Saints game on TV or something like this. If you don't have what you call it, it's the only Saints fan knows how hard it is to watch a Saints game. Is that what he's talking
Well,
about?
the Saints play tonight?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Friday night. But I don't have a channel to watch them.
No.
Because that's all I got in here. All I got.
Okay.
And I don't see it's just a screenshot. Oh, well, I know what you're doing. I know what it is now. I know. Never mind. He wanted to show this ship. Hold on. I looked up and I realized that's what he's trying to do. Let me find it.
Mhm.
I gotta go back and find it. Where it go? Okay, that's coming.
I'm back.
Good.
Hello, Pussycat.
You didn't send it to me. I thought send it to me.
Must be getting chilly outside. The cat's decided she wants to come in. Didn't come yesterday, and it rained last night. Well, from the early hours of this morning till almost lunchtime.
Try it again.
But I just heard her scratching at the back door,
Yeah.
which
Got
is a
it now.
glass door.
Here's the ship. This is what he was trying to show you, Paul. The ship in the background. That's it. That might not be leaning on one side. It
It's
might
not
just
a
be.
list, because look at the skyline behind it.
Yeah, the whole camera's doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It
just the
must be the
camera
camera.
angle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. Yep.
Eh,
And it looked like the camera was on an angle.
Um, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Matter. Veg. Come back on in.
It's about every 35 seconds now, Dominic.
mm.
Well, my wings are done. So I'm going to get my wings. So I may be here in the morning. I may not be here in the morning. It's going to depend on my daughter. She's trying to get me to bring her again with the daycare.
Put the kid daycare.
And I told her, let your mama do it because your mama's the one that's going to be doing it and she needs to get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't try to pick her up early. She's got to get used to it.
Yeah.
When you have your car fixed, then you go bring it. So I'm going to get my wings. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
I'm gonna
gotta
Yeah.
close it down.
drop
Fine.
then. So.
Later.
Hey, everybody. Hey, thanks for showing up, and we'll see all of you again tomorrow. Bye, Mark.